Galaxy Collapse, one of the most iconic Osu maps, known for its insane difficulty, uncomfortable jump patterns, and an overall difficult map. Throughout the years, the 9-star lower difficulty of the map has seen multiple good scores, with most top players being able to pass it. However, the 11-star galactic difficulty of the map hasn't seen a pass in years. Vaxei managed to pass this map when it wasn't loved. However, the HP system at the time worked differently, and that's why the pass was manageable. Since then, a lot of top players like Vaxei, for example, have tried to pass it but failed to do so. However, on April 11th of 2023, a 3-digit player by the name of Calleb was filming himself playing the top difficulty of Galaxy Collapse, and on his 4th try he managed to set the very first pass on the map, claiming the $600 bounty in the process and making Osu history. This is the interesting story of Calleb, one of Osu's most insane pass players. Calleb is a 3-digit player from the USA who is currently 19 years old. He discovered Osu in 2015 when, like most players, stumbled upon a Cookiesy video where he FC'd Freedom Dive with 99 knack. He was interested in the game and he wanted to give it a try. So in February of 2016 he registered his account and started playing. At the start of his Osu journey he played a lot of anime openings, something that is pretty common when you start out with the game. Throughout his first 2 or 3 years in the game he had pretty normal progression. He set his very first 100 PP play on Best Friends in around August of 2016. 5 months later he set his very first 200 PP play on Kira Kira days. Then in July of 2017 he set his very first 300, and as you can see he was mainly playing Nomad at the time. But after setting his first 300 PP play he started to switch things up a little bit. He started to experiment a little bit with DT, and it certainly paid off because in August of the same year he set his very first 400 PP play on Kimi no Shinarai Monogatari with DT. However, things would start to crumble after setting his first 500 PP play. Calleb started to get accused of cheating. The reason for this is because he set a 500 PP play at a time where 500 PP plays were rare for 4 digits and even most 3 digits. That people that were accusating him didn't really have any good proof for him cheating other than the fact that his profile looked pretty sus. But Calleb at the time says that he was pretty immature and young and proceeded to insult everyone who accusated him. He also made a pretty bad live play that barely proved that he was actually legit, and because of all these factors he got falsely banned. After the ban he started playing on some private servers and after some time he quit the game. But after a year he managed to get his account unbanned and was able to play the game once again. And since then he hasn't stopped playing. For the rest of 2020 and most of 2021 he was more focused on gaining skill and improving in rank. He reached his peak rank on the 31st of May 2021, which was rank 305 after setting some insane 700 PP plays on maps like Utsuro, Starlight, Starbright, and many more. If you're enjoying the video so far, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are literally 70 subs away from hitting 10k, so I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Around October towards November, the Zexa rework was released and Calleb lost a couple of ranks. Around this time he was still on his quote-unquote improvement arc, and after some time passed, on March of 2022, Calleb had an insane Osu session where he set some really crazy easy DT passes. One of them is one of his proudest achievements, which is an easy DT pass on the apparition. Something very important to mention is what made Calleb focus more on easy DT passes and passes overall. Watching Vaxei's easy DT FC on Kira Kira days and -GN's easy FC on Uta made him focus more on getting good with easy, and would later on branch out on getting more insane passes outside of easy DT when he got inspired by some of Parakid's plays. Some of the passes he's most proud of is, for example, his easy DT pass on Euphoria, his pass on 777, and what he considers the most underrated score ever is his hidden DT pass on the Creator. However, on April 11th of 2023, he would do what's arguably his biggest achievement yet. Genshin Impact was in maintenance and he was ready to retry spam Galaxy Collabs for at least 4 hours because he heard that there was a bounty for the first ever pass on the map. So he started to record himself playing the map, and on his 4th try he did this.
Galaxy brain. Okay, you're funny. Let's go!
With this play, he managed to claim the $631 bounty that the map had, and making also history in the process. Regarding his future, it's a little weird because he doesn't play also as much, so he just wants to set some plays that he's proud of at least once per month. As for a message for the people watching this video that want to improve, is to enjoy the game and try to not brute force improvement. It kills any passion drive they had into the game, and it's usually very bad for the long run. He enjoyed the game most by learning to not retry spam every time he missed, and just playing songs that he liked and playing the whole map through. If you want to push skill cap, then be sure to use a program like Also Trainer to speed up the maps. Special shout out to YouTube members Noply, Simon and Danny, and another special thanks to Danny and Nightmare who donated an insane amount on my live stream, so thank you so much. Anyways, I've been Stu and thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.